Evening gang, evening everybody. Welcome to tonight's session. Tonight is session number 15. Can you believe that you've put up with 14 of these and lasted all the way through to 15? Right, thanks for joining us. If you're watching this on catch up, I'm just going to let everybody log in, give them a couple of minutes to get started, get seated. I know a few are coming. I know a few regulars are away, so if you're joining in, get started and then I'll explain what's going on. If you're watching on catch up, 5 minutes of just easy spinning, okay? And give it a couple of minutes, I'll tell you what we're doing. Right, if you log on, comment, let me know you're on, let me know you're doing alright, and I'll explain what's going on with my sunglasses in a second. Whew, hot day today. Hot day in the shed. Hi Roz, how you doing? Aberdeen Massive in the house. Oh, Dennis is watching, Cookie Monster's watching, Brothers is watching. Everyone's in the A team, the dream team are lining up tonight. How many of you guys on your bike day? Come on. Oh, Caroline's in. Hi Caroline. Yeah. Oh, Rachel also from Aberdeen. Yes. Good job. Oh, we're truly multicultural tonight. Hi, Rach. Oh, we've got two Rachels. It's going to get confusing. I'm struggling to remember my own name, let alone everybody else's name. Hi, Tim. How you doing? The Bournemouth Massive are in the house. Back too generic. Absolutely cool or Ringwood or I just say Bournemouth. Anywhere down there is Bournemouth. Hello. Right. What are we doing? Right, we're 2 minutes in. Okay, I'll tell you the story behind my sunglasses and I'll tell you what we're doing. So, I broke my sunglasses today. Shocker. I went out for a run this morning, dropped the glasses, whoosh, million pieces, predictably. So I put the shout out, anyone lend me some sunglasses so I can replace them. And then I got sent these rather funky things from my man Tom, who works for Alba. So, I promised him I'd wear them and show you guys how cool they are. They're pretty sweet, aren't they? I've been wearing them literally all day because I've been doing some ramp building out in the front. Get in the front. What's the bit in front of your house? The road. Long day. Hi Chris. Yeah, so I've been building ramps out in the road and had them on all day and they're super comfy. So we're going to start bringing these in to the UK hopefully. So Alba Optics, ALBA, yeah, we're going to bring them in. Fingers crossed, and you guys can buy them if you want them. But if not, I'm going to have them because they're cool. They're really super comfy. Right, anyway, so tonight's session. Whew, oh, there you go. Right, so tonight's session is all about power. So really simple one. I'm going to do a really simple pyramid tonight. And no standing up, no single legs, no messing about. We're just going to find a gear that we can push and we're going to have a little play around. We're going to practice how big a gear we can push, what we can maintain, what we can keep that technique, sustain that power for the whole effort for. Okay, so what we want to do is in our little warm up in a minute, we're going to do, hi Tom, you just missed my plug for your specs. Watch it on catch up. Yeah, so we're going to do our 5-minute warm up and we're just going to play around, same as we did a few times ago. We're going to, every minute you can choose, you can go up a gear or you can spin a little bit faster, it's just up to you. Once we've done that, we're going to have our mandatory 2-minute rest and then we're going to do a 27-minute main set. So we're going to do a minute in time trial mode, so head down, biggest gear we can manage for a minute. Then we're going to have a minute's rest. Then we're going to do 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then between each of those we're going to have a minute's rest, and then back down. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really simple main set. We're just going to do a minute's rest in between. But what we're doing is we're trying to hold our pace for each of those sessions. So the 1 minute one, you want to try and do a slightly faster or a slightly bigger gear. And then as we go through 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, obviously it's going to get trickier. Right, so Let's start our 5-minute warm up. Let's go. So I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. I'm slacking off. So for a minute we're just going to keep that pace, and then in a minute's time you're going to change gear, or you're going to go up faster again. Up to you. Just a little bit of messing around for 5 minutes. Okay, so that's the session. Really, really simple. No little bonus rounds at the end. Whole lot is 45 minutes long. And it should be working hard in this one. So we should be, if you're on rollers out there, Tom, then it should be alright this one. There's no standing up, no single legs. It's just power, power, power the whole time, okay? Okie dokie. Yeah, so I've been out building ramps in the street. So I'm going to say, putting ramps in your road, a la the 1980s all over again, draws two different types of local people. You've got the people, oh that's a minute, right, so I'm going to put a gear on. So change gear, or a little bit quicker, whatever you want to do. Yeah, draws two kinds of people. You've got the people who drive past and give you like the biggest, cheesiest wave and grin, like, yeah, good for you. I remember those days. Good for making the most of the quiet roads, etc. And then you get the ones who just look at you like, you know this is a road, right? So we've approximately taken over half of the road, and all of the cars, except for maybe 2 or 3 today, have all been like, yeah, go for it. So it's been fun. It's been hard. Been out in the sun all day, so let them have a few goes, and then pull the ramp down, get the saw out, build another bit. It's been one of those kinds of days. So kind of getting creative in our isolation. Right, 5 seconds guys, we're going to change again. I'm going to go up a gear. Ready, 3, 2, 1, up to you. Have it go faster. You can even stand up for a minute if you want, go crazy. Do whatever you want for a minute. But we're thinking about, in 2 minutes time, we're going to start laying down this power. So we're just trying to warm up our legs, get them used to working harder than they are in our warm-up mode. So you should be starting to sweat a little bit now, especially if your shed's as hot as mine. You should be, legs should be starting to feel it, but we're not thinking, oh, it's going to be hard. Still, we should be about 6, 7 out of 10 on that RPE, that rate of perceived exertion that we use, how hard we feel that we're working. And in a couple more minutes, we should feel like we're about 8. So that's our marker, that's where we want to be, okay? Right, 10 seconds of this, then we're going again. I'm going to change gear this time again. Oh, I'm at the top of my block then. Okay, here we go, change. 1 minute of that. I'm actually in my biggest gear. Ow. Okay, so next time I have to go a bit quicker. Good. Right, who else we got? Oh, Sally's on. Hi, Sally. Saying hello to Shelley. Is Shelley on as well? I can't see. Sometimes I miss the comments on here. It comes through so fast I don't see them. And other times they just don't show up. And when I kind of have my little cool down after and thank everybody, I see a load of comments I didn't even see during the session. So. Right, just be making sure, guys, that we're thinking about our technique here. So we're not doing any single leg drills tonight, so make sure we're pushing, pulling, make sure those pedals are going all the way around. Sounds obvious. They're a big circle, so let's make sure we use all of the circle. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, I'm going a bit faster. Push, pull, and any rocking around. That's not the kind of effort we want. Think about your legs. They need to be going round and round. So make the most of that full circle. Especially if you're in a big ring. Got 52 teeth on the front. Massive big dinner plate you're pushing around. If you're only pushing with your big front muscles here, you're only being half as effective as you could. Hi Wayne, how you doing? Welcome. Whew. We joined on a hot and sweaty one. Hot sweaty night. Okay, 10 seconds to go guys. Well done. Gonna have a 2-minute rest after this. 3, 2, 1, back it off. Get your towel out, get your drink out, have a little rest. I'll just go through the main session again. Oh. Right. Good. So, remember we're working towards our rate of perceived exertion. So, we don't use power here. We go on how we feel. So if you're feeling good, we're doing 1 minute, then 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute with a minute in between each. So it's a long old main session, not much rest. What we're trying to do is play around with the gears and play around with our power and see how much effort we can squeeze out over each of those times. So at the end of a minute, we shouldn't be falling off the bike. We should be ready, feeling raring to go for a 2 minute effort. If you get to the top of 4 minutes and you can't make it to the end of that 4 minutes, obviously you've gone too hard. But that's fine, that's what we're playing around with here. We're trying to find out what our exact kind of feel is in our legs and get used to pushing hard, making our legs work and seeing what they can do. Have you been doing all the sessions? This one's kind of a little tester to see if it's working. All those standing up drills we did on Friday night, those horrific hill sprint. Oh, I was dying after that. Yeah, so those are all kind of based around us being able to lay down the maximum power we can. So in 20 seconds we're going to do a minute. Okay, I've got my trusty stickies so we know where we are, so hopefully we don't get lost. I'll make you do an extra 4 minutes like I did a few weeks ago. Got in trouble for that. Right, okay, so first 1 minute effort coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Add on a couple of gears, get yourself in that big gear. If you've got your time trial bars on or whatever, then get yourself in an aero position. If you're thinking about triathlon, get in the position you want to be, get used to putting the power out. If not, then rest on the tops or put your arms on the drops, hands on the drops, sorry, and just find the comfiest position. We're not going full out speed, just think about that technique, pushing, pulling, making sure we lay down effort through the whole session. Right, that's 40 seconds gone. You should be feeling good still. If you feel that you can work a bit harder, put a little bit more effort in. But don't forget you've got 2, 3 and 4 left. So don't go crazy. Okay? 3, 2, 1, rest. Minute's rest. We are number 1 done. These multi-purpose stickies, actually written the times on each of them. These stickies are brilliant, I'm telling you. Keep your iPad, get your fancy Garmin, get yourself some sticky labels, and away you go. Right, 2 minute effort this time, gang. That's 30 seconds of the rest gone. Should be feeling good. No one should be dreading the 2 minutes. You should be dreading the 4 minutes. Right. Okay, what else have we done today? Anyone able to text? Tell me what we've done that's interesting. I will enlighten the rest of the viewers. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, make it gear. Right, that's 14 minutes up, so at 16 minutes we're going to have our next rest. The 2 minutes of quality now. Really think about the full leg rotation, getting those legs all the way around. Try and stay still if you can. I'm rotating a bit too much for my liking there, so I'm going to try and keep myself as solid as I can. That's 30 seconds. Hey, Jimbo's in the house. See me finish? How's it going? You on a bike? Or you on the couch? Let's have a look. What your old mate's up to. Whew. Right, coming up for our first minute here, guys. So have you got your pacing right? Have you got another minute in you comfortably? If not, when we get to 3, you're going to have to drop it back a bit. Good stuff, gang. Well, I'll tell you what we did today, it was fun. We had afternoon tea. My little girl and my wife made dainty sandwiches and scones, and we had proper bona fide high tea. They got one of those 3-tier things that have little fondness on the top, scones in the middle, sarnies on the bottom. Delicious. How many sarnies do you think you have to eat before you're actually allowed to just suck into the scones? Okay, 3, 2, 1, good. Oh yeah. And rest from it. Good. That's 2 done. Good job, gang. 3 minutes next time. It will be worth it, I promise you. Come the summer, when we're allowed out again, we're all going to be flying up these hills, I'll tell you. Time trials, these sprint triathlons, these Ironman races, whatever they are, there's a session for all of that. We'll be flying. And more importantly, in the meantime, we'll feel good. That's all we're trying to do. Split company, keep ourselves in good spirits while we're locked down. Okay, 5 seconds, guys, and we're going for a 3-minute effort. So think about your gear in. Ready? Go. That's 17 minutes. So we're going to go to 20 minutes. The thing about your gears, you're going to want a slightly easier gear. Maybe have a slightly higher pace. That might be easier to keep going. Or just stick it in the big ring and smash it out for 3 minutes. So that's what we're playing with. Trying to work out what we can do. Get a little bit out of our comfort zone. Let's have a little play around. Are you guys sharing this, by the way? Remember we said last time, hit the share button, post a watch party, and all your friends will see it, and then they'll come join you next time. And then we get loads of people all taking the mick out of me, and it's much better for everyone involved. Right, we're coming up for the first minute. Good. Have you ever done it? Don't be afraid to knock it down a gear if you think you have. That's what we're doing, we're just experimenting. Seeing what works for us. Whew. Yeah, so high tea today, cucumber sandwiches, 2 of them, like that big, like soldiers used to be, and then 3 homemade scones. It's like that big. I know. Terrible. Delicious though. 2 cups of tea, wash it all down. The kids are loving it because they had a champagne glass with their apple juice in. Right. Good effort, guys. Keep it going. That's 2 minutes. We've got a minute to go. Have we got the pacing right? Could we go a bit faster? Should we have gone a bit slower? What we're doing with our gears, is the gear right? How long could we hold that gear for over a race? Could we do that for 20 minutes? Kind of the pace we're going for here. That's what we sort of want. 20 minutes-ish is what we're trying to lay down that amount of power. We're doing alright, man. You've got to try and lay this power down for like 6 hours. Whew. Okay, last 15 seconds, guys. Focus on the technique. Every time you start to feel tired, just think of that technique. We spoke last week about the triggers. Okay, 5, 4, 3, that's it, rest, We spoke last week, early on in the week, about the psychology of cycling and using those triggers in your mind to tell yourself to keep going. So what do you use? So I spoke about staying on top of the gears. So however hard I'm going, however fast I'm going, I always want to make sure that the gears aren't in charge. So I'm pushing that gear around. I'm not in such a big gear that my legs is realistically pushing way too hard. And as the winter goes on, the gear that I can push obviously goes up and up and up. So when it comes to race day, my trigger to myself, if I'm not working hard enough, is staying on top of those gears. Get to that position where you know you can do it and then hold it. Don't let your legs slow down enough that the gear feels hard again. Okay, ready? Okay, 4-minute effort. Let's go. Whoa, I'm going to go for that gear. Right, we're on 21 minutes. We're 25 minutes at the end of this one. And then we're halfway through this main set. I remember watching Chris Carmichael, who was Lance Armstrong's coach back in the day. He used to describe a similar sort of session to this during his home workout sessions. I think he used to do lots of 7 minutes or something like that. It's pretty hard. So yeah, if you're doing Swifting or whatever you're doing, you're putting in usually bigger efforts to catch up to someone and then knocking it down a bit. This is more kind of like mountain bike efforts, cyclocross efforts. Whereas in a time trial, what you're trying to do is just hold that speed throughout. If you've never done a time trial in the UK, when we come back to it, have a little look where your local time trial is. So it's a 10-mile time trial. And if you're lucky, it'll be straight. It'll be straight up a road, turn, and then come back. That's a really good way of finding out how well your legs are doing, or how badly your legs are doing. So look up a 10-mile time trial when the lockdown ends. Whew. Right, you guys are quiet tonight. I'm assuming you're all working hard. Give me a thumbs up if you're still there. My screen's frozen. Oh, I know you've all gone home. Right, that's 2 minutes. That's halfway. Are we still staying on top of that gear? Have we paced it right? Hopefully. That's what we're doing, remember? We are working on this pacing. Staying on top of that gear. Roz is going to puke. Roz, at least no one will see it. I feel like I'm going to puke. Can you imagine? Oh, the complaints. I used to puke before every race when I was a kid, or when I was a grown-up. I started racing relatively late. Did my first triathlon in 1998. 1997. I was 19. A relatively late competitive sport. The triathlon was still very much in its infancy then, and I just used to get so nervous I'd puke up, and I'd feel great after that for about 15 minutes. 1 minute to go, by the way, guys, and then I'd feel awful. I'd get about halfway through the race, and then I'd run out of energy massively. So I don't recommend that tactic. Okay, last 40 seconds, guys. Whew. Right, 30 seconds to go. Remember, 1 minute rest after this, then we do this again. And we've broken the back of it then. We've done our 2 4-minute sets. We've only got 3s, 2s and 1s left. So this is effectively the top of the hill. Yeah, so keep it going. This is a toughie, this one. Simple but tough. Some of the others were really complicated, but this one's really simple session. True test of the leg strength. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Good job, good job. Right. 1 minute. And then we're going to do another 4-minute session. And the good news is, that'll take us up to half an hour. So we've done the bulk of it. 45-minute session, remember? Oh, Andrew Chadburn's watching. Chadders, I hope you're on your bike. Chadders is coming on our French trip that we managed to rearrange to September, fingers crossed. We're announced again in September. And they also have to rearrange the Tour de France for the day that we're riding the Parc d'Huez. Woo! So we timed it perfect. Hopefully it goes ahead now. Right. Okay, in 5 seconds then, you have another 4 minutes. So think about how it was last time. Too big, too hard, too easy. Make the necessary adjustments. And let's go. It's going to push through to half an hour now, okay? It should be a big, big as you can handle. So if you felt fine after that 4-minute effort, maybe just have a little play. Add a gear, see what happens. If it's too much, you can always take it back off. Remember, no one's watching. And even if they were, they wouldn't care. This is about you just learning about what your body can do now. Especially if you have been with us for a few weeks. This is session 15, I can't believe it. So for those of you who've made it this far, it's just seeing how our legs are doing now. All the Frenchies haven't logged on tonight, I've noticed. We must have killed them on Friday. Whew. Over that, it's all that good living, fine wine and good dining. And who can blame them? Just talking to one of my contacts earlier about running a wine cycling to Provence. Go and see where Peter Mayle went and settled. If you remember that book, A Year in Provence? Talking about going over, hiring a big, amazing house. This place is off the charts. Like, we'd never be able to afford to live in it. So we're just going to take it over for a week. It's unbelievable. It's got its own pool, amazing bedrooms, amazing little place. It's right by Menève, which is where Peter Mayle, who wrote that book, went and settled. So we're talking to him about that today. Right, that's halfway. That's 2 minutes. Keep it going. Remember, your little mental triggers. Stay on top of that gear. And remember the technique. Always come back to, is my technique still strong? Am I pushing, pulling? Even if every 30 seconds you just do a little reassessment of what's going on, what you'll find is, that just helps the time to pass. So, the pro athletes, when you watch them in the Olympics and Tour de France, and what they're doing is very robotic most of the time. Just constantly checking, have I eaten enough? How do I feel? Am I doing the right technique? Am I where I'm supposed to be? And they're just breaking it down into small pieces. And that's what we as amateurs need to learn to do. Or just remember to do more of. We kind of go, oh, Ironman or marathon or whatever our big race is. And we kind of just think about that big goal. Whereas the guys at the very top, they're not doing that. They're constantly making micro adjustments. How do I feel now? How's my technique gone? Have I eaten? Do I need a drink? What's next? And that way they're breaking that race down into smaller bits. It becomes more manageable. Right, 40 seconds left. Yeah. Good job, guys. Over that, or obviously get a load of people to watch you, and then you feel compelled to tell silly stories for 4 minutes, and then the time goes a lot quicker. I keep telling you, you guys are helping me out, so I'm helping you. Right, 15 seconds left. Stay on top of that gear. Technique. How am I feeling? Remember, you've got 1 minute rest to come, and that's the big block done. Down to 3 minutes after this, okay? 2, 1, good. Well done if you're still going. Excellent. Oh. Whew. Oh. Right. Right, I'll drink it, haven't I? I'm so bad at rehydrating. That's half your rest done. Caroline, that's a very pertinent question. How do you talk and do that? Lots of practice. I can talk nonsense in any situation. I've been working on it for years. Okay guys, in 3, 2, 1, 3 minutes now, okay? So, you can probably put it up a gear, couldn't you? Go on, have a play, have a practice, see what happens. Remember, that technique will get you through. If it feels harder in the front of your legs, don't let them do all the work. Push, pull, keep the speed high, stay on top of the gear. Whew. Little micro assessments all the time. Have I let my technique go? Is my right leg that I know that sticks out too much? Have I let that go, or am I staying on top of it? Are my feet in the right positions? Have I had a drink? Right, I'm only just breathing. Well, that's a good start. Right, that's 1 minute. 2 minutes left. If you can keep breathing, you're onto a winner. You guys all got music on there. Some days I do wish I could have some music. I found like a little killer vein of old tunes earlier on my Spotify. There's like one banging tune after another, and by banging I mean country and western. I love it, country and western. Right, it's 1.5 minutes, good. Assess. Am I in the right gear? Are my legs doing what I want them to do? Have I done enough? Have I done too much? Keep that technique going. Right, 1 minute to go. Good guys. Whew. Man, somebody turn the heating up. Honestly, it's roasting in here. This is one of those sheds that in the winter is absolutely freezing, and as soon as there's like one ray of sunshine, you come in and you might as well just bring a packet of eggs with you and cook them while you wait. 30 seconds, do your assessments. Am I on top of the gear? Am I pushing and pulling? How's my technique held up? Just keep doing it all the time. Right, 10 seconds left. I think I've got this just about right. Might be able to go a little bit faster on the next one. Okay, 2, 1, good, 1 minute rest. Good job. If your legs are sore, maybe have a little stretch, stand up. Just go easy, stand up. Stretch those legs out. Just bring in different muscles, slightly different. Give them a little rest. Give your bum a little break too. Ooh. Good. Okay, that's half your rest done. I keep forgetting the sticky start. I nearly gave you another 3 minutes then. I don't imagine I would have been popular. Right, 2 minutes, then 1 minute, and then we are done. That's all we're doing, okay? Right, 10 seconds, and then a 2 minute effort. Assess. Can we do a bigger gear? Even if it hurts, could we do it? Have a play, ready? Let's go. 2 minutes. Whoa, that's a big gear. That's all I got. That's all I got in the locker. Oh, blimey. 2 minutes of that's going to be a, well, yeah, it's going to hurt. I know I can do it. See on top of that gear. Chris's spin bike smells of burning. Chris, you know what I'm meant to be doing in the kitchen? Maybe that's your post-spin protein going up in flames. It's like a silent protest from the rest of the family. You're always hogging the spin bike, so they burnt your teeth. Oh man, this gear is howling. Right, 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Assess. Am I using all my muscles? Am I pushing, pulling? Oh, this is agony. Right. Whew, no, it's not. This is easy. I do this all the time. Whew. Come on, brain, stay with me. This is fine. We can do this. This is what we practice for. "20 seconds, guys. Ten. Oh. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. That was horrific. Okay. I've not left myself anywhere to go there. I've got to do it again. 1 more minute, okay? And then we're done. This is a heavy session. Well done if you're still with me. If you've needed to rest, don't worry. Don't worry. Take as much rest as you need. Right. So this one we want to get that speed up. You're already in the biggest gear you've got. Speed up. Push, pull, stay on top of the gear. Right, so just think about it the whole way through that minute. Feels like a long time to keep thinking about it. So try it. Ready? 2, 1, go. 1 more, that's it. Right. Okay. So here we are, thinking, pushing, pulling. Then think about it hurts, think about what you can do to make it better. Making sure everything you're doing is perfect. How's your technique looking? How are you pulling? That's halfway. If you need to drop a gear, drop a gear. Just keep it going. Right, 20 seconds. Keep it going. 15. 10. 5. There you go. Easy as that. Oh, well done, gang. Man alive. That was tough. Oh yeah. If you did all that, fair play. Great effort. Oh, Rob's in the building. Hi, Rob. You joined late. But we have a turbo you can borrow. You can do the next session. Remember what we said if you were late. Extra reps. Oh, I'm taking it down another gear. Still pushing that massive gear, not really sure why I'm doing that. Just cooling down now again. 5 minutes. Cooling down. Taking us over that 45-minute mark. That is a heavy, heavy session. When you describe it, because there's less jumping about and less sprinting and less peaks of effort, yeah, we've used to going up and down, so big effort, lots of rest, big effort, lots of rest. Today, just big effort, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, a little bit of a rest and try and get back to that same peak again. And just trying to get used to how long can I hold that for. So that's good. Good bit of mental training for those of you who are thinking about racing this year. Wow, right. So we covered lots tonight. My tea party, my amateur attempt at ramp building, my failed attempt at a 10-mile run because I smashed my glasses. Oh, I'm telling you, it's a right old day of ups and downs. Maybe that's why I wanted the session to just be no more ups and downs today, please. Just keep it simple, keep it steady. Oh, I hope you guys are feeling alright. Hope you guys are enjoying your Monday. Today is my wife's first day of furlough. So, I've managed to do a little bit of work today as well. We've shared the duties of looking after the munchkins, the cool dudes. They're back to school as well after Easter holidays, so they had a bit of French this morning, creative story writing, they had a bit of home ec, otherwise known as cooking, and a bit of PE in the afternoon. A bit of literacy and numeracy thrown in there. Just getting them to hand me multiple screws. It's been good. Hope you guys are staying on top of it. Staying sane. Not easy. Did you guys watch that American fundraising thing on the weekend? The One World, whatever it's called, with all the singers and stuff. A couple of times the fly did fly into my eye. It was just the best, just a little bit of speck of dust. Yeah, it did catch me out a couple of times. It's kind of like one of those things where you appreciate that in a few years' time we'll tell our grandkids, oh, I lived through the corona. But you kind of wish you knew it was going to end at the same time. Eh? Oh dear. Right, so a minute and a half to go. So I'll finish the same way I always do. A little executive debrief. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you grab yourself a drink. You're sweating a lot during that session. So go in, get yourself a drink, get yourself a high energy, high protein meal, be that meal replacement drink or whatever, protein shake, whatever. 20 to 25 grams of protein is what you're aiming for, and then you should feel okay to do it all again tomorrow by yourself, or all again on Wednesday with us. Stretch, foam roll. If you're jumping in the bath to ease your legs, make sure it's not too hot, not too cold, because you'll carry on burning calories. So make sure that if you do that, you take a drink with you. Ah, yeah. What else we usually say? Make sure you go and follow all the government advice. Wash your hands, social distance, stay safe, take care of yourself. Go and phone somebody you haven't spoken to for a while, or someone special. Tell them you love them. No particular reason other than you just wanted to. Ah, yeah. If anyone needs to talk, feel free to give me a call. I can't promise to say much, it's very clever, but I promise to always listen. Take care, stay safe. Thank you as always for coming. See you on Wednesday, 7:30. Please share with as many people as you can. Get them all to log on. I will see you on Wednesday. Goodbye.